Okay, on to our Twitter tool chest. The first thing I want you to add to your Twitter tool chest is TwitPic. TwitPic is your way of adding photos easily if you decide not to use a manager such as TweetDeck or Seismic or whatever. So TwitPic is one great way to add pictures. It's just a 1-minute process to link to your Twitter account. You can upload an image right here, and then you can add a message. Note though that you only have 114 characters instead of 140 characters. But as soon as you hit the send link right down here, or the upload link, it will upload your message with the link to your photo so your friends can see your photos. So y'all, I made you a Twitter tool chest. This is an incredible little database of automators, of backgrounds, and their websites. I've got descriptions of what everything does. There are over 100 tools here for mobile apps, for finding more followers, for finding out if your followers have dropped you, for photo and video sharing, for tweet account managers. That's what I call the TweetDeck and stuff. For tracking your statistics, for Twitter help. If you need any help, you can go to these links and it'll take you right to it. It's taken me several months to find some of these links. This should be so easy. There's Twitter graders. You can find out your rate of influence. And then these are all fun and cool apps. If you're in business, whatever it is, if you have a cause, there are great links right here for you. There's blogs with people telling you their favorite top 500 links for Twitter. So, and you'll want to check into using Social Oomph. Real quick here, we're going to go ahead and click on a couple of these. Social Oomph is the first one that we're going to click on. What I'm going to have you do is email me. And send me an email if you would like to have this database of links, because I'm not going to be able to post it in the site. But if you'll email me, I'll happily send you the attachment. And see, you've clicked right in your browser onto Social Oomph. So let me just pull up another couple of pages that I think that you should be going with, and we'll be done with this tool chest. I went ahead and pulled up some pages for you guys to look at. Social Oomph, I brought you to this earlier. This is a great site for connecting LinkedIn, all of your different sites. So you can do automated tweets. You can schedule your tweets, plan and set them. You can track your keywords. You can extend your Twitter profile by extending across several different social media platforms. So that's a great way if you want to go on with social media and really promote your blogs. Now the next place I'm going to take you to is Twitter backgrounds. This is just Twitter images. I just wanted to remind you guys that you can Google. I've got all kinds of lists of free Twitter backgrounds in that tool chest for you. This is just another tool for you. The next thing I've also already taken to you to was TwitPic. Now, several of you have already asked me, is there a way to share more than one photo at a time? I got 200 photos I want to share. How do I do that? You come over here and we're going to go to Twit Albums. That's www.twitalbums.com. And you can just create a Twit album. You have to decide which friends you want to share your albums with. I personally haven't used this service, but I picked up this link from watching other people use it a bit, so I know that this will work great. Now, I also have another idea for you. You can go to Picasa. You get it through Google. I have Gmail, so I get Picasa through Gmail. Gmail is free. You can get Picasa. You can edit your photos, ladies, with Picasa. You can do all kinds of things. And as you'll see, I have many albums in here. I had completely forgotten till I decided that this would be a great way to teach you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and click on this gallery for State Bridge Yarmany Grass Festival. And we're going to open this up, and I'm going to show you what you can do. You can edit all your photos in here and then create albums. You can share them with your friends. I've got up to, I believe, 500 photos in each of these albums. This was a festival that I hosted. It was one of 3 weekends I hosted. I ended up making $28,000 through these photos for fire victims of State Bridge Lodge, which was burned to the ground by an arsonist. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and just grab this link here, and I'm going to copy it. Remember, that's Command or Control C. Now, I'm going to go back over here to bit.ly. I'm going to shorten that link and put it in there. See, it's shortening it for me. Okay, I'm going to just copy that, and I've already set up a Twitter page right here, and I've already set up a tweet that says link to Picasa photo albums, so RWOP can register, edit photos, and shorten your links and post albums in Twitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Command V and post that link. So what's happening is this is a link to Picasa. So you're going to be able to register. It's free in Picasa. Edit your photos, upload them, everything in Picasa. Then you can shorten your link and you can send your friends to whole beautiful photo albums that you've edited, and it was all free. So there you have that tool. I wanted to remind you about TweetTube, which is www.tweettube.com, that you can share your webcam videos, your photos and pictures, YouTube videos, and website URLs. I haven't used this, but again, I've seen it in a lot of tweets, so I know this is a reliable service that people use. Now, several of you have told me about how you like to talk so much, and you need more than 140 characters to talk in. Well, you can go to Twitlonger, which is www.twitlonger.com. Now, I'm not going to sign in, but all you do is sign in with your Twitter account. I've seen lots of people use this as well, and all it does is once you've run out of 140 characters or come to that, it will include a link to the rest of your message. And you can basically write a longer post as long as it's not a huge blog. But there you have that tool. Now, if you get into Twitter and you want to see how you're doing and track how you're doing, I kind of like doing it because it's really helping me get smarter about social media and what words work for me and what's going on. You might want to join a site like Twinfluence. You'll see that I just logged in, and my rank is 4,991. I have a 98 percentile showing. It shows that I have what my social capital is, what my centralization, my second order followers, 13,632, that I have 1,555. Interesting, I had 1,558 a couple minutes ago. And 1,961 friends. You can look up anybody and you can check their reach, who's got the fastest growth going, who's got the most social capital going. They're kind of just cool little sites. And then there's another one called Twitter Grader. There are all kinds of these. I have a 97.1 on this one. So they're just interesting little tools, and you can go into that list that I made you. But I think that we're going to call that a lesson for now. And wish you all happy tweeting. Thank you for attending the Twitter Boot Camp for RWOP.